We're sitting on our 1222 right now, and we got an update to do to it. I guess there's a bypass hose to go from here to the valve block, which will prevent cooler problems, and I don't want to replace a $1,300 cooler, so we got some hoses. We had to buy some hoses. I had to ask for this email to give you the instructions. So all you need is a 27-inch hose with a 90 fitting on one end. That's this hose here. This hose right here. And then you need an adapter here and a T-fitting. So the pictures they send you are pretty self-explanatory. You'll take this T-fitting, it'll go right there, right on this valve. This hose will go here, I think, maybe on one of them, and then the hose from the block will go into there as well. So we'll get this done quick, and this fitting will go into the valve block, which I'll show you. And then just for a little safety measure, I like to put this thread sealant on my hydraulic fittings. I use these for skid steer quick connects. It's pretty cheap and it goes a long ways. So all you need for this is a few adjustables. Always work for hydraulics. 17mm Allen key and a 1/2-inch drive, so it's a 1/2-inch drive socket. So these are the instructions they send you. They tell you the fitting, so it's pretty easy to order. We were $125 at our hydraulic shop. So the hose is going from the top here, bypassing in. Take that plug out, put the new hose on. So mine was built 2020, January. And then that's the T-fitting. So it's all, yeah, so this hose will connect to the top, to the one, and we just got to rotate the T. So if you got a newer machine, it says a newer machine built before or after 2020 of November, you'll have a plug you have to take out right here, but I don't have that plug. Mine is just the adapter, so that one's all good. We just got to remove that plug, put in the new hose, and hopefully we won't have any problems. So let's start there. So we'll pop this out. Shouldn't be any pressure on it. I ran it yesterday. Oh, that's off. Yeah. So it's just a plug. I'll take the new adapter. It has an O-ring on it, so I won't put sealant on there. So I'll thread this in. Get your channel or your adjustable out, or it looks like it'll be 1.5 inches if you want to be all proper like and use. So don't crank these down because of that O-ring. Make sure it's not pinched. Just snug them down. Sweet. And then we'll take our 90 sweep hose here. weave the hose under, I think. It's going over here. We'll get this on first. Sorry. So I'll attach this hose. Just rock your fitting, make sure it mates up fine because they're a tapered fit. So you want it straight back. Just align it with all the others on the machine. And again, don't just crank her down, just make her tight. So now we got that hose sticking out. Now we gotta install the T back here. Don't worry about some oil here. You can replace it. So put your T on. And again, just make sure that tapered fits nice. There we go. All right, so to get, mine has the 90 degree here. So I just loosen this nut just so I can pivot that a bit, and I loosen this part of the hose. So once you loosen that, you can get it to the other side there. So now we'll route that other hose through. Make sure that J seal seals up good. And that. Tighten that down. Tighten that down. Make sure these ones are tight. Essentially this updates so not everything's flowing through the cooler. I would assume you got a big bypass now, so you're only cooling what you need to. They never overheat anyways, so it's a simple update, and it's cheaper to do it yourself than to have a cooler blow on you. Nothing to really complain about. We'll just get a zip tie to hold the hose off of that, but it's off of it. Find a rag to clean this up. Stopping by the Earth and Bloom channel again. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We'll catch you on the next one.